In this video, we're going to explore how you can use the legend reverse command. And this is very important because the legend reverse can switch the order of the current legend that we have here. I will reposition this legend down here. However, there will be one issue with the current chart that we have, and the reason is this. We have this chart, and this is a bar chart, and the bar chart doesn't have multiple values for a legend. Because a bar chart measures basically only one value. For example, these are like the number of votes, so depending what color people prefer, that will be the vote. So that's basically one of the items here. So what we need to do is we need to first switch this legend or this bar chart into a line chart. And from there on, we have to make 2 or 3 values or 2 or 3 lines additional, and then we can start to manipulate or control the legend display method. Alright, so let's start and look at that. So the first thing we're going to do here is we're going to first adjust this. So from type we make it a line, we just save this. Alright, just move that, save that, refresh, there we are. So we have now one part here. What we want to do now is to create another line almost similar. So let's say this is the red line, and I'm going to keep this here, that's fine. And what I want to do now is I'm going to copy almost everything within the data set. So we need to build another data set in here. Now we say comma, paste, and I will just remove all of these background colors. I'll just leave the last one in here. Alright, there we are. And the values I will change this to 5, 4, 1, 3, 1, 0, for example. And here we don't see number of votes. Let's say this is the profit. This would be revenue. And then finally we will give this a nice color. Well, we have a color here, so we'll just leave that for now. And then what we're going to do is, oh, I can see we have here some mistakes. Am I correct? Oh, no, that's correct. So what we can do here then is we can just duplicate this again. And then we say another one would be the cost. And let's just give this 6. And this one will be 7. And this will be 2. This will be 4. I'm just making up the numbers. 2. And let's say here as well 1. Alright. So we just need to give this another color. To simplify it, I'll just say this is red. And here we are. Alright. Save this, and once we save this, we will refresh. You can see now we have new colors here. Of course, we have some issues here: revenue, profit, and items. Well, let's adjust the color here. I don't like this color. I would like to make this green, so it makes more sense. And this here has multiple colors. Let's remove all of these colors, and we just give this blue. There we are. So once we save this and refresh again, we have now 3 colors, which are quite matching. Green for profit, cost, and for red, and blue is revenue. Alright, so what we would like to do now is to control this. We can use it as a legend. Now we have a legend. Let's reposition it first. We have here position it chart area. I do not want that one. I already discussed that one. By the way, if you figure out that one, just check out my other videos about this. Refresh, and now we have here at the bottom. So what we can do now is we can, for example, put it here, and now we say reverse. Reverse, sorry, that's the right spelling. And then we can say here true. Because this is a boolean, make sure you put a comma here at the end, save this and refresh. And now as you can see, we have reversed the order. Let's pay attention one more time. I'm going to remove the reverse order, and then you will see it will be different. So I will save this, and now you can see, you see the red here. If I refresh right now, it should adjust. There you are. Now you can see the red jumps up to the very end. Why is it to the very end? Well, basically here we have the structuring of it. You can see the cost is being shown as last, profits the second one, and third is revenue. And this is how you can reverse a legend, and we can play around with it a bit more. What if we do this in a chart area? Chart area, refresh, you can see here, alright, and then we remove this, we put in reverse, exactly the same. Of course here, as you can see here, the bigger your legend becomes, the more prompts it might give you, because this might just block your view here. If that doesn't matter, fair enough, you can maintain this, especially if you want to keep the legend as big as, the chart, the display of the chart as big as possible, because this, if you would put it outside of the chart area, let's move this one here, then it will by default jump to top. We'll go to the top here. You'll see that the chart area will become smaller. Let's refresh. You can see here, it becomes slightly smaller because I need to make space for this part here. And if you press this here, you can see it creates all kind of effects here. Beautiful. And this is how you can use the reverse command in the legend of ChartJS 3. So if you like these kind of videos, check out my course about ChartJS. You can find a link in the description. And if you like these kind of videos as well, of course, make sure you subscribe to my channel.